Anapari mama, anapari baba anaparo uduto, endalo duto mapokane no. Anapari mama anapari baba anaparo uduto, endalo duto mapokane no. Limna uruya limna uruya limna uruya limna uruya ero andiko nubaru munda nyisu kakaparo uduto, ero andiko nubarua munda nyisu kakaparo uduto. Oh, nana pari mama, ana pari baba ana paro uduto, nalo duto mapokane no. Limna uruya limna uruya limna uruya limna uruya
Awesome. Absolutely awesome. That's amazing. So, ladies and gentlemen, that was Corrine by the end. We are back. And I'm just over myself right here, enjoying this music, and I hope you're enjoying. And if I want you to tell them, to congratulate them because they have great music, and you're gonna do that by texting on 22162, starting the word power. So please text in, and let's keep and let's encourage them and say how beautifully they sing, as you have heard. Underscore champagne, right? She just went down like champagne, right? But tell us something about the song that you just sang. First of all, which language was that?
That is Luo.
Luo.
Yeah.
Hey, ting maber ainya. It was Luo.
It was Luo.
It was Luo. I'm being told my producer. It was
okay.
Luo. Hey, so tell us a little bit about the song. Yeah.
So the song is by Fila. I heard it for the first time on YouTube. And yeah, it's saying, pray for me.
Pray for me.
Yeah, it's saying like the first line I'm talking about mom.
Pray for me. Say pray for me in the
Lemna.
Lemna.
Yes.
Okay.
So I'm thinking about you, mom. I'm thinking about you, dad. I always think about you. Pray for me.
You're the last one?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Yeah. No wonder you're like, I'm thinking about you, mom.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. And your song, which you also beautifully sang, tell us a little bit about it, by the way.
So it's called Unaweza.
Unaweza.
So I got to know someone called Brian Kinkit. He's a rapper. So he came up to me and asked me whether I can write something we can do, record. I actually didn't know I could write, and I just wrote it and just sent it to him, and it was like, this is a really nice song. So from there onwards I started writing, and yeah.
It's a beautiful
That's all
song.
about it.
It's actually a beautiful song, yeah. And it's an original, you said.
Yeah, it's an original song.
Yeah, awesome. And also, you're also coming on air with a song now in a bit. Is it an original, what you'll be hearing? Because I will not have a chance to ask you after your interview. But tell us a little bit about the song that you'll be expecting to hear from you today.
Well, it's an original. It's a song I wrote when I was deeply in love.
When you were?
Sorry, mom. I just said I'm sorry, mom.
Oh, your mom thinks you have no girlfriend.
Yeah, she thinks I'm the Holy Joe. You know.
She was expecting to be a priest, and now you've just broken her heart. I'm sorry,
sorry.
mom. I'm really sorry.
But yeah, so I just decided to write it because it's the moment when you're trying to approach someone, but you feel as if they're putting barriers on you and you can't even get to them. So it's a song just telling this person, acha nikupende. So it's a
Acha
very simple
nikupende,
song.
please.
Yeah.
Like you want to love someone and they are like having second.
Exactly.
Okay. Beautiful song. Now you're growing into the music industry, right? You seem to be like you want to make your impact basically especially in the music industry. How do you think music is received here in Kenya, and what do you think are the pathways? What would you expect of the society to do for you? Be spontaneous. Any one of you can take it up.
Okay, let me take it up.
Yeah.
So I feel like the society could actually start supporting Kenyan music, because there's people who can really sing, there's depth, but the society does not support enough.
They do not support the singers well enough. Okay,
Yeah.
all right. And for you, what do you think?
Well, I can concur with what she said. I think in Kenya, we tend not to promote our own music as much as we do promote Westernish music. So I think that can be a really good starting point for promoting upcoming artists. So yeah.
So it can be, but do you think the government is doing, would you say the government needs to do a little bit more?
Per se, honestly, I don't think I've seen anything concerning the government into music. I'm sorry.
So you may not.
So I haven't had anything. So they should step
Probably
up and do
that's a good
something.
that means something ought to be done,
yeah,
right?
to be done, yeah.
Now, there was a complaint, Ethan, about that we don't have good venues for good performances. Just like in football, we don't have great stadiums like what we are seeing in Russia. Also in music, some people are saying we don't have good places to perform. Like when we had Rick Ross coming in Kenya, he went perform in Carnival and it rained. It was not so pleasant for the revelers. What do you think? What's your take?
Well, I actually think that when it comes to music, the venue is really a very small percentage. There are amazing places out here where you can go and get a nice audience to listen to your music. So if someone would try and lean and say that the venues aren't enough or aren't good enough, I think that wouldn't be very, very correct. Although I do have to say that we have to
probably
improve.
when you're a big artist and you want to come to now perform, and that time you're attracting 5,000 people, then maybe probably the where you
maybe
are.
maybe
that
I'll
time
see
you might
that.
realize,
Yeah,
hey, by the
exactly.
way, we don't have a lot of space. Now, we have had these cases. Now, I want to take you to a little bit of depressing discussion from you. Like, what's your take on it? Where we see sometimes youth like your age, posting something on Facebook and committing suicide on social media. What's wrong? Let's hear from the youth. What's wrong? What's wrong? I'm gonna start now with you, coming back this way.
I really think there's a lot of pressure on the youth. We're expected to usually, most parents expect us to be academic giants, and so the youth don't actually seem to be able to exploit their talents, because there's a lot of untapped talents. If I'm doing something that I love, if for example I'm singing, I love music, I won't have any need to kill myself, So if we can just help the youths to channel their energy towards positive things, such as talents, it will actually improve everything in the society. I think that is a major problem.
So you feel the young people are under a lot of pressure to perform, but the opportunities are so limited.
Yeah, it's you see, they say you can't judge a fish by its ability to climb the tree.
Yeah,
you have to put it in the water, you see how it swims.
True.
Yeah, so I think that is a very big challenge.
You see, the youth have answers. Yeah, let's go, Tony.
So partly, let me just say, drugs and lots of peer pressure can lead to one committing suicide. And again, I think that in Kenya, we don't have many platforms for the youth to show their talent off. And let me just say that some parents, sorry to say, how can I put it? They like pressuring their kids into study more than nurturing their own talents. So when somebody like a teenager looks at the situation whereby there are no places I can do this, my own thing. I'm being pressured to do something I don't want to do. So they just feel like they want to give out. They just kill themselves.
So the idea that you can do something separate from academics for some parents is really out of question. You're wasting your life. All right? Champagne?
Well, I would put a huge weight of blame on cyberbullying.
Cyberbullying, okay?
Yeah, I believe that lately, say probably 80% of Kenyan youth are on social media platforms with unknown names, unchecked. So anything can happen. For instance, people will put you down on social media. People will ensure that you feel their presence on social media, whether negatively or positively.
Yeah.
So cyberbullying is actually a real issue that we are not looking into. So recently they passed the bill about checking on the social media, and whatever they were looking at wasn't helping. I think. So they were looking at posting a video, you need to pay, you need to pay. It's not about paying.
Yeah, that's Uganda, right? They started the tax thing.
Yeah, they started, but in Kenya, I don't think it will push through.
Yeah. Because
bloggers already at a wall, and I think cyberbullying is a big can drive you to suicide. Yeah,
it's absolutely true. It's absolutely true. Among the things as a broken, heartbreaks and all that, and which takes before I ask you that question, I want just to read at least three texts here. These voices are saying that people should even when things are bad, take time to smile. You're helping people to do that. That is amazing. I like those sounds. Big up Dominic from George from Don Bosco. And then I think Wendot should know Ethan. They are amazing. Shout out to Ethan. He's on from PAK. What's PAK?
Oh, just the best place to be. It stands for Peace Ambassadors of Kenya.
Oh, okay. I thought it's a place. I would have been my place is there. Okay. We are proud of him. All right. So Peace Ambassadors of Kenya are really absolutely proud of you. Now, I want you guys to go to the last bit of today. Something that you touched on. Sometimes musicians are accused of too much about image. That you're very good at singing that about love, but you don't know how to live it. I don't know if you get that right. That if you want to look at breakups, look at the musicians who sing about love. All right. I don't know. I want us to explore this a little bit. That at the end of the day, you have great art like you, the two of you, at least the gentlemen here. But at the end of the day, it's all about the ladies. I mean, I have no problem with that. Then 10 years later, you are down the drain simply because I don't know if you understand the gist of what I'm heading to here.
We're getting
right.
There.
So I mean, what's your take on it? I mean, definitely you're gonna get popular. The ladies are going to hear to love your music. The gentlemen are going to say, "Hey, can you pray for me?" Yeah? You said what's the name for it?
Leme. Yeah, it's pray for me.
Definitely also for you, you're going to get people calling you up. I have heard some of artists here in Kenya. The ladies, some politician or some business person calling up and say, "Can I marry you?" How do you swim through this? I'm gonna start here. Start again. Let me start now with right at the center here, Tony.
Well, let me just say on the part of ladies going further than the guys, what I can say is that as an artist, especially writers, you need to write something that people will remember you with. You see, like somebody like Michael Jackson, when you listen to Thriller, it's something that will be living on and on and on and on. And the message also as well needs to be put into your music. Like it will be listened on and on. I don't know where you're getting it. So yeah, that's my take.
Now, still, I'm gonna take you back to that question a bit. Tony, you are there now. You are a star. You're growing. You've got like 100 girls trying to see how they can reach you, and wow, you look like a snack, and I want to make you into a meal. How do you respond to that?
Well, I think that will have a lot of pressure. I haven't reached there yet, so let me just please.
He is heading there, isn't it? On behalf of the ladies.
Totally, he's heading there.
Totally.
So let me just say I'll deal with that moment when it reaches.
That's like saying you're gonna be a great star when that music. You're preparing right now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, to be a great star. Even that start now. Okay, what do you think?
Well, I think that in truth, when you're an artist, you're a brand, so you have to sell that image apart from your music.
Sure.
And if my music is contemporary, or if I'm singing more love songs, I would expect that my target audience are the ladies.
Definitely.
And if they are going to love the music and they love the person,
that's going to be fantastic.
That's
but
a bonus.
My question is, don't get me wrong, how are you going to keep it real?
Well,
now you have a wife. Take for example some time. You've got a wife. You got some kids, and it's that moment where your wife doesn't look as pretty, and then out there the ladies are saying, "Yay!"
Well, I think most of these things come to they actually. It's about your inner self, your inner discipline. The moment you're able to know your principles, and you're ready to stick by them, the ladies will come, the fame will come, the money will come. But as long as you know where you're headed, you're focused all the way. Hey, and that's something I learned from the Peace Club.
Wow,
it's an amazing.
You are wise beyond your years.
Thank you.
I wouldn't answer this from experience.
Ngoja kwanza.
Okay.
She's going atapata mafisi hatapata.
Atapata wote.
So I wouldn't answer this from experience. I just say what I think.
Speaking for a friend, okay?
Yeah, speaking for a friend. I believe it's a matter of choices. Like, just make a choice. Because in the end of the day, it's upon you. So when you look at the bigger picture, is it your wife? Or is it the ladies out there? So it's a matter of choices. It's not easy, but yeah, you pray about it.
Even when this beautiful and handsome guy coming with a range and okay, great. No, but I'm saying this because this is going to be a real challenge, you know. And I'm a psychologist by profession, and I know what it is when there is a base of a like. You're fighting to keep an image of being happy, always singing love songs, and you are in that moment in your life where you're actually depressed, you know, and that's a crisis where you remember DJ Avicii, right? That's sometimes the crisis that we don't see. You know, we only sing you on stage, or dress nicely, beautiful makeup, all that, singing beautiful music, but we don't know what is happening behind there. So to keep that real, I think, is the biggest challenge. Now I want to thank you, all of you, for coming. Yeah, we have come to the end. All right, we have come to the end. And but since maybe you want to say hi to somebody, so please say your final. You want to say hi to somebody, like 30 seconds or so. Do that, and if you have some final words to say, absolutely go for it.
Okay, I would like to say hi to my family, my dad, my bro, and my mom. I'd like to say hi to a lady called Diana. I'm dating her right now.
I'm just having a call.
Yes, and I would also like to say hi to very many friends. Okay. But before I get to that, I'd just like to mention that there's this. If you're watching, there's a very, very epic show coming on the 19th of August.
19th of August?
Yeah, so it's going to be amazing, a musical play, and there's a lot of acts.
When?
And it's going to be at Michael Joseph Center.
Michael Joseph Center. Say the date again?
19th of August.
19th August,
yeah.
Michael Joseph Center. What time?
At 4 p.m.
At 4
Yeah,
4
but
p.m.
you can follow me on Instagram, and I can give you details about the tickets at Ethan Muziki.
Yeah, but I just say your social media in case someone before.
Okay.
Yeah. Also, please do the same when you come to you.
Okay. Yeah. Our Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram, it's all at Ethan Muziki.
At Ethan Muziki.
Yeah.
All right. So that's it. So 19th.
Yeah. Tukutane Safaricom's Michael Joseph Center.
Perfect for a musical. Awesome. Thank you, Ethan, for coming.
Thank you.
Totally appreciate. You can be getting set right there, and then
So I'd like to give a shout. Which camera?
Yeah, we
Just
can. Yeah, camera 2. You can see camera 2.
Okay, I'd like
is-
to give a shout out to my mom. She's been a very great pillar of what I am now. Shout out to all my friends, Sarah, Chris, Flo, everybody. I love you all. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you'll be part with me. Will be with me through this journey. And thank you so much, everyone. So you can follow me on Instagram at Tony_Gray_official_music, and at on Facebook, Tony Gray.
Tony
Gray.
Gray
With an A.
with an E.
A.
All right.
Gray.
GRAY. Before we come to you, thank you so much, by the way, Tony, for coming.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, it was great seeing you and hearing you sing absolutely great music. Yeah, the show is really amazing. You guys are rocking the show absolutely. These guys have talents. Yeah, seemingly Ethan, wewe ndio hapa ulikuja kuharibu watu. Albanus from Embakasi says hi. We love your very own. We love you, our very own. Again, Ethan. Lord, you're going places, my guy. This Cynthia Peter from CP. That is Park Chuka. Shout out to Tony. A huge fan. Evan Getito. All right, huge fan. Yeah, you got a huge fan. Hey, show is lit manze kwanza with Ethan. Biggest fan. Kwani wewe ni mtu mmoja na tu ngoja kidogo. Same guy. Okay, all right. So not different. All right. It's Wen.an again. Thank you, Y254, for creating this platform for the youth to express themselves. Amazing, absolutely amazing. All right. So there you are. I'm sure that the text will be coming and we'll be reading them before we finish up. So if you want to be part of this conversation, definitely send me those texts on 22162 starting with the word power, and let me know what you think of this talent and the music that you have heard this evening as we go to the lady in the house. Champagne.
Yes.
All right, go for it. Go smooth. Which camera? Two would do.
4. Okay.
4. Okay.
I'd like to actually give a huge shout out to my support system. That is Catherine, my sister, Sylvia, my other sister. Then there's my mom, Bonita on Safari. That is a blog. You should check out that blog.
Bonita
She's
on
great.
Safari.
Yeah, she actually
Okay.
won Beck Awards recently.
Mm-hmm.
Then Cindy, the list is endless. Bella, there's Lois. I just want to say thank you so much. Nobody ever believed in me like you guys. Then my friends from high school and my friends from campus, thank you so much.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Awesome. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you for coming to the show. It was absolutely amazing having you. And you're competing, and I'm hoping to hear your audios coming out, to watch your video. So, and I wish you the best as you continue to fly high. And when you have a new song, please do come over. Just holler me and tell me, I have a song, I would like to come and perform at your show. Mm-hmm. You are absolutely welcome. You have a green ticket. Is it a green ticket? Yeah. Do you call it a green ticket? Yeah. Or a yellow card? Green card. Oh, yeah, that's the one. Oh, yeah, I thought it's a yellow card. That's yellow fever. So thank you for coming. I really appreciate it. So I hope you enjoyed the Power Talk Show with me, your host. And today we are calling it The Sound of Music, because with Art Africa, we were talking about music today, listening to these young musicians, and it was absolutely great music. I am so happy to have heard them. I was feeling a bit low when I was coming in the show, but having listened to them, and I'm really feeling good. I think I'm like feeling I'll make it in life. I hope you're feeling the same. And I also want to thank you all for watching, to thank my team right here on the show. And now I'm going to give it to Ethan to rock the show. All the best. God bless. Be mad. Be exceptional. Make a difference. See you next Wednesday. Ethan, fly with it.
Acha nikupende hata baada ya usiku, nikulinde kama ibada, niwe wako milele. Acha nikupende, na iwapo ni ngumu usiogope, 'cause I'll be right here. Oh, I'll be right here. Na iwapo I'm in too deep, so fast, just know, yeah, it's because I wanna love you, even past the night, and I wanna hold you, hold you tight. I know I can be your man, I can be your man. You're Mr. Right if you let me love you. Let me love you, baby. Vile vitu wanifanyia iko wazi, sijiwezi na mimi siyo kiziwi wa mapenzi na kuenzi, but I want somebody who understands me. 'Cause I can lose my cool at times, and also I can get so jealous at other men's rhymes, but yet you stretch your hand into my bruising heart and you save me from the fire. Oh yeah, na ndio maana sina haya kusema acha nikupende we, hata baada ya usiku nikulinde, nikulinde kama ibada, niwe wako milele. You're Mr. Right, won't you let me love you? 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 Oh, let me love you. Acha nikupende, even past the night. Acha nikulinde and hold you tight, niwe wako milele. You're Mr. Right, won't you let me love you?